Yeah.
Hello all, it's Defenestrator6 here, playing some Clash Royale today. Like I said in my last video, I said I'd give this a shot, and so here it is. As you can see in the top, my name in the game is Moosehead, and I am in the clan Puppy Power. Pretty awesome. Like to add him the #1 person in the clan. But, shoutouts to my friends Elise and Friendzone that are also in the clan. But the reason for making this video today is to show you something that I have really been enjoying, and it is this 2.8 elixir deck that's right here. Let's take a little screenshot of that. We'll make that the thumbnail. But it's this Elite Barbs cycle deck. Now, everybody, when the Elite Barbs came out, everyone thought the Elite Barbs were not good. I disagreed. I thought they were really good. They were a little pricey for 6 elixir, but with the recent buff that they've got, they are now really, really good. And everyone's using an Elite Barbarians if it got them. So here I can show off my Elite Barbarians to you guys. So I'll show you my activity log here. And as you can see, I've won the last 5 matches, and before that I did tie a match, and I actually 3-starred a guy before that. So I've won 6 of the last 7 matches with a draw. I lost a few in here. I was trying out different graveyard decks with no success, but showing off this guy, he gave up. I got one quick good push off on him, and he quit. So that's that. So I like to show off 2 of these battles. I'm going to show off, I believe, let's take this one right here. You can see I'm at 2,900 trophies, and I push all the way up to 3050. So let's go ahead and watch this battle, and then we'll take a look at the most recent attack that I've done next. So I have a pretty poor starting hand here. I don't like to show Elite Barbarians right away. I really like to start with splitting archers, but since I don't have anything, I drop the Ice Spirit, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And at this point, I'm like, maybe he's not there, so I drop the Elite Barbs, and I threw the Fireball. Since he hadn't dropped anything yet, most likely he was going to drop something right at his tower. So I figured I'd give it a shot, and I actually connected with his Barbarians. Now I keep the pressure on him here because I know that he had to dish out a lot of elixir right there at the end, especially since he put off a zap at the very end, which meant my guess is he was really low on elixir. So again, I rushed him there with the archers and the Ice Golem in front to tank. Got off some more chip damage, so I cycle again here to the Elite Barbarians with the Ice Spirit. Another predictive Fireball. I was only able to get the little less with the Fireball that time, but I'm getting more chip damage. And you notice I've already got his tower down. You know, with the log roll there, his games move so quick, man. They're hard to commentate. But I've already got his tower down 1,700 damage. And you can really see how quickly with the cycle deck here, you really don't build up big pushes. And it just allows you to just keep throwing cards at it. And with a lot of the cheap cards, so like say I misplaced my Ice Golem, usually it's not the end of the world. You know, I can cycle a couple quick cheap cards, and then it's all good to go. Here is Ice Golem really knocks me down. However, because the Ice Golem was closer than the bomb tower, my troops actually run up and take out his tower, which is pretty nice. So you can see the value I got out of the Ice Spirits, or out of the little skeletons. I get his troops pulled over, and then I'm able to cycle all the way through, And in that single push, I dropped 2 sets of skeletons to keep his troops constantly chasing over towards the center of the map and allowing both of my arena towers to just take out all of his troops. This is the first time he's dropped the Royal Giant in the whole game, but at this point it's way too late. Because he has like no damage on the tower already, so he doesn't really stand a chance. And that's the first match. So now let's quickly move over to the second, and we'll show you the most recent match in which I took on a hog rider, a hog control deck, and I think this is a good one. I played one match where the guy starts really trolling and just throwing all of his spells into the corner, but I think that was the match where he gave me all 3 towers. So here I've got my archers to start with, so I like to split them here. And now he drops the hog rider, drop the little skeletons, and the skeletons actually do a lot of work. I placed them a little too high. If I place them lower, allows them to have that spawn time to spawn in, and it goes a lot better for me. I rush him with the elite barbarians here, but he does counter me really well with skeletons and the mega minion, and the mega minion just shreds my troops. However, I know that was roughly an equal elixir trade, and neither of our towers have taken much damage, so we reset and we go again. So this time I plant the mega minion in the back, and then plant the archers. I like to log his ice spirit there, because I was sitting at like full elixir, and I know that the ice spirit will do a lot of damage and cancel anything that I've got going on that side. But I was able to get another 500 damage over there. His fireball was actually bad, because it knocked my elite barbarians towards his tower, allowing them to get a couple extra hits off if he places the fireball in front of my elite barbarians and knocks them backwards, and therefore I don't get that damage off on his tower. By doing these mediocre pushes on the right side, I'm actually forcing him to burn his elixir and lose his Inferno Tower. So he felt forced to burn his Inferno Tower to stop my push, which wouldn't have done really any damage, but it was enough. It felt enough pressure that it forces him to burn that elixir, and now I'm ahead in elixir. So he allows the elite barbarians to go to the tower, and at this point they've got the tower down to 239, which I believe is enough for 1 fireball. So at this point I'm looking to just defend, keep his hog off my tower, even though I allow him to get like 3 hits there. And I'm going to go ahead and shove the elite barbarians up, force him to burn all the elixir. I was actually wrong. I'm down to 10 hits, but I know that a log will take it out. So I just plant all my utility and everything here on the left side. And I drop an ice golem just so he doesn't get that last hit off. The 1 hit from the mega minion actually went on to my ice golem, which actually stopped him from taking out the tower. So had I not dropped that ice golem, that mega minion would have hit the tower, and we would have had to go into extra time. So those are my 2 video replays that I've got. And as you can see, I've won quite a few here. Yes, I only have 3,000 trophies, but I am at 3,000 trophies. So, you know, I'm not, pushing for, top player in the world or anything. I'm not in the legendary arena with, stocked up, legend trophies or anything. But it is some fairly high-level gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my Clash of Clans video from the other day. And make sure to leave a comment down in the bottom saying that you watched the whole video, and give me any other comments and suggestions of things you'd like to see in the future. I'm really looking forward to maybe breaking down some numbers and showing you guys what to rage and what not to rage. So, until next time, thanks for watching Defenestrator 6.